back to the joys of youth. Newcastle United take on Everton tomorrow night at Goodison Park, 7:30 kick-off, live on Amazon Prime. So our last game we lost 1-0 to Chelsea, but we were robbed. Havertz, lucky not to be sent off that elbow on Dan Burn. Chalobah, lucky not to get the penalty when he took Jacob Murphy's shirt, and no VAR check. Doesn't even get the ball. What is going on, man? And then, of course, Havertz does go and score the winner. We're in the 89th minute. Just our luck. But, do you know what? I'm happy with the effort we put in. And if we could do that tomorrow, then we should be able to get the win against Everton. As for Everton, they lost 1-0 to Wolves at home. Cody scored the only goal. Jojo Kenny was sent off. And, yeah, they're just not having a very good season. And that's an understatement. 17th in the league. I mean, you'd think with the quality they've got, they should be able to get out of it, but we've seen it all before, where teams with some very good players have went down because usually it's a mix of bad attitude, bad coaching. And for Everton, I mean, Dele Alli, is he really what you need for a relegation battle? Similar with Donny van der Beek. Ali, I had questions over why I'd take him at Newcastle. I wasn't sure on his attitude, and yeah, it's kind of starting to show, really. And as for Van der Beek, he said, he didn't want to sign for Newcastle because we were in a relegation battle. Yeah, we're now 9 points above Everton. I mean, they've got a couple of games in hand over us, and they've got a few games in hand over Watford. But we are 9 points above them. And so yeah, but if Everton keep dropping points, then they could be in serious trouble. I mean, Burnley, I'd say, have know what it takes in a relegation battle. In my opinion, I'm not saying they'll have a better chance of staying up over Everton, but that could really be a difference because Everton. Their squad, they're not used to relegation battles. I mean, maybe it's apart from like Doucouré, who was relegated with Watford in his final season there. And if we're looking at the table, we've got a chance if we win this game to go above Leicester and Brighton. Brighton have really dropped form lately. I think they've lost. They keep losing games. I'm recording this actually before the play tonight against Tottenham, so potentially by the time it's out they might have beaten Tottenham, but we've got a chance to definitely go above Leicester, but then they've got a few games in hand over us after tomorrow night, and of course if we win we'll go 12 points above Watford. More importantly, I just think with the way this Premier League season's going, we'll probably have enough of 1 or 2 wins should see us there over the line for survival. Hopefully Eddie Howe doesn't tell the players that and they can start going on the beach. But I think we could probably finish as high 9th if we keep going as we are. But we'll look at the team news. Everton have got Yerry Mina out, they've got Fabian Delph out, they've got Jojo Kenny out, and they've got Tom Davies out. Calvert-Lewin is 50-50 because he's been ill. As for us, Trippier and Wilson are obviously still out, but Wilson's been back in the gym at least. Joelinton's 50-50 because he had a knock which made him miss the last couple of games. Willock could be back. I think Eddie Howe said he should be fine. So I'm going to put him in starting 11 when I come to that. And Jandra Shelby's 25%. He hasn't trained, so I can't see him starting. Bench at best, really. But players to watch out for from Everton. I've only really picked out 4 because they're just not having a good season. I'm just not really impressed with them. I hope it doesn't come back to bite us and, players I don't pick out go and score tomorrow night. But Damari Gray, who's a decent player, 1.5 million from Bayer Leverkusen. That was an example of some good recruitment there. Andros Townsend, our former player, of course. who's been good on a free transfer. Anthony Gordon, good youngster, because Everton have produced some good young players in the past. Anthony Gordon could be one of them, and if they did go down, I think he'd be brilliant in the Championship. Decore can be a good player on his day. So we'll get into my starting 11, the one I want to go with. I'm going to go back to 4-3-3. 5-4-1 was alright against Chelsea, if it meant not getting hammered, because there's a difference between losing by 1 goal and losing by 3 or 4. But I'm going to go back to 4-3-3 against Everton. I think 5-4-1 we could use against maybe Spurs, Man City, Liverpool, who we've still got to play this season. So, starting off in goal, Martin Dubravka, an easy choice there. The back four, first up at right back, Javier Manquillo. Centre backs, Fabian Schär and Dan Burn. I think those two need to continue as the back two for now. Left back, Matt Targett, who I've been very impressed with so far, and I really hope we can pay Villa that 15 million to sign him permanently. The three in the midfield, I'm not going to play Joe Linton because I don't think he'll be fully fit, and I'm not going to play Shelby because he won't be fully fit either. So first up, I'm going to go with Sean Longstaff, who I thought did alright at the weekend. Made his first start for a while. In the centre of the midfield has to be Bruno Guimaraes. And I'm also going to pick Joe Willock for the midfield. I do think he will be fit for this game. Now, the two wingers, on the right hand side, I'm going to go with Ryan Fraser. I'm going to bring him back into the side because he was on the bench against Chelsea, just getting rested. He did come on just after they scored, but 2 minutes really, or however long it was he was on for. I think it'll be fresh and ready to go in this game. On the left hand side, I'm going to go with Saint-Maximin just to freshen things up because of the games we've been playing. I'm going to give Murphy a rest for this game and then maybe bring him on. And finally, up top, I'm going to go Chris Wood. Wasn't good enough at the weekend, but I'm hoping he can do better with the service because he'll get more chances against Everton to score. So that's my starting 11. Let me know if you'd make any changes to that team. Score prediction, I'm feeling confident. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Newcastle win. Let us know what your predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, check out my social media pages in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.